it's been a hell of a week, and here to talk about it is the baddest panel in late night, journalist and the host of On With, Kara Swisher. Kara Swisher is here. That's right. The creator of Hollywood Unlocked, he needs no introduction, Jason Lee. And a comedian who stars in Life and Beth on Hulu, Yamaneika. That's right. And Kenya, the creator Barris, is dropping by to chat with us later on. But here's what I want to talk about tonight. Topic 1. Celtics head coach Ime Udoka. I just learned how to pronounce his name. He received a 1-year suspension for allegedly long stroking a married staffer when the only long he should have been concerned with is the one he had at home named Nia. Okay? Now, this is bigger than Ime and should serve as another teachable moment for men everywhere to stop self-sabotaging. All right? It's the reason we out here screaming black men don't cheat, but we really have to all lives matter the situation and extend that daily affirmation to say all men don't cheat because the self-sabotage is at an all-time high, okay? The brother had it all right? He had a Godiva chocolate goddess in Nia Long. He had a great job with a white dentist salary, and you risked it all for the most basic Becky in Boston? First off, man, what kind of fool cheats on Nia Long? That's just not bad taste. That's bad karma. What do you think, Jason?
Well, you know the person I blame, for real, right?
Talk to me.
You.
Why?
Because you're constantly saying black men don't cheat when you know damn well that's a lie.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Listen, who cheats in here, right? Yeah, all y'all cheat.
No, but I ain't see a black man say nothing.
No, but seriously, I mean, he followed the playbook that Jay-Z laid out for everybody. That you can cheat on somebody who's rich, successful, beautiful, who probably smells better than a lot of people that they've been around and still get away with it. And so, I don't know, I think he's proving you wrong.
Well, black men don't cheat is not just a statement. Like I'm saying, hey, black men don't cheat.
I've never heard you say it like
That's what it is. But Yamaneika, why do so many men do this? Like, it feels like as soon as they get to a certain level of success, they go straight to the self-sabotage. What is it?
I don't know why half the men do what they do, but I know women better get out here and start cheating too. See, that's why we ain't going nowhere, because you bitches got quiet. If somebody cheating on you, I'm cheating on you, everybody cheating. And we'll meet up on Thursday and get together. Thursday will be our relationship day, since you can't stop cheating and neither can I.
But at least when y'all cheat smart. This man was literally sleeping with the scheduler. So all the time. This is why we have to stop sex shaming. I think ultimately grown people are just doing what grown people do.
But you still gotta have some type of discipline though. Like it's power and self-control, right?
Yeah, there is power and self-control. But
is there though?
Look at them clapping. How many of y'all got self-control? Listen, I'm a big bitch. I ain't got it. Now, I'm telling you right now. Listen, if somebody gonna cheat, you have to be committed if you're gonna be committed. If you're not gonna be committed, don't be committed.
Kara, talk to me.
I'm a lesbian, so I don't know.
Right.
Oh, lesbians don't cheat. That's what it is?
That's not true.
Okay.
But it's a lot more drama. We don't know the circumstances of this, first of all. I'm a reporter, so we don't know exactly what happens. It's consensual, not consensual, whatever, power, this and that. But I think some of us do rush to judgment, and then there's a Twitter storm. There's some very clear predatory behavior. There's some confused stuff at work. There's all kinds of things. So some of the things we have to think about is, do we get pleasure, the schadenfreude, from the Try Guys or the guy from Maroon 5? You know, it gets into a meme and everyone just enjoys it.
You don't know no black people that cheat? Maroon 5?
I just found out about the Try Guys. I have no idea who they are, but my white writers are so upset about this.
It's not limited.
Right.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. When she said the Try Guys, I was like, LGBT.
Right.
Like, cause I
And a G right after that.
Right.
Listen, man. The moral of the story is brothers have to go to therapy and start healing whatever trauma is causing you to self-sabotage, especially when you're the coach of a historic franchise in a city that's even more historic for their racism. Topic 2. We've gotten so far down the list of things from the 90s to be nostalgic about that we've made it to cannibals. Monster, the Jeffrey Dahmer story about the original Munch, is one of the most popular shows on Netflix, okay? The creators say they made it to center on the victims, which conveniently ignores objections from survivors and the victims' families who say they prefer not to log into Netflix, hear the dumb noise, and see the guy who ate their cousin's ass, and not in the fun way. Now,
damn.
How do I follow? That's like serial killer humor. Go ahead. Go for it.
I didn't say a joke.
You said 2, actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your
When
question?
retelling these true stories, like,
Yeah.
do TV creators have a responsibility to the people they're depicting, or do those stories just belong to the world now?
I think as somebody who's lost a family member, who's seen his brother die, I would think there would have to be some courtesy, because I would have wrote down on a motherfucker if I saw a Netflix commercial come out with my brother being, killed over again. And now there's an interview with one of the sisters of one of the victims who was really emotionally broken at the trial,
Yep.
where she said she didn't want her mother to have to live through it again, and now
Yep.
she's living through it, if she's still alive, through this documentary. So
Well, that's a great point because he was out here eating and as a big bitch, I'm really concerned about who trying to eat
You gotta
me.
stop. You gotta stop.
No, because I'm concerned. I'm concerned. Is somebody trying to eat me?
But I'm glad that now they've removed the LGBTQ
Yeah.
Let's talk
part,
about it.
Yeah, off the documentary, the hashtag, because that's where they were categorizing this. And I mean, it was, I don't know, I just really feel like how they try to conflate a lot of the different topics that we're talking about between cannibalism, the gay community, and all that. It just, to me, it was really distasteful.
But shouldn't we include the bad representation with good representation?
Well,
because he wasn't a murderer because he was gay, but he was a gay murderer.
Yeah,
Right.
but that's not representation.
And he was killing a lot of gay men.
He was
and
killing a lot of
meeting them
gay
in
black
gay
men.
clubs.
Wait,
Black
are
men,
we-
he
are-
was killing. Oh, wait, I gotta make this point. He was killing black men, and so
Correct.
this is another point that we have to talk about. When it is talking about black people and the shit we got to go through, then all of a sudden people want to turn it into a television show. This was a black person doing something like that. They would not make it so sweet and so find
Yeah, I get what
him
you're
and
saying.
where he is and all this nonsense.
I saw I think it was the police said that it wasn't the fact that they were gay and black that they couldn't catch him. They just said he was just good at what he was doing.
Well, no, if you look at I did watch the first episode to see if I could digest it. The police actually
digest.
brought one of the victims back to the house and just left
that
him there
was
because he
amazing.
was uncomfortable that they were gay. So
It's really hard because a lot of these stories, I mean, the thing is, consumers like these stories. Audiences watch them. These numbers are crazy for Netflix. So is it our fault for liking to look at these things? Is it their fault for making them?
That's true. I mean, with a lot of the true crime shows, though, it brings awareness to cases that may not have been solved.
That can be.
Those I understand, but this just seems like it's entertainment.
yeah, but it's not digestible. I mean, I can watch most things. I haven't been able to watch it. I don't want to see a white man eating 14-year-old Asian boys or black men. I mean, it's just, to me, it's distasteful all the way around. But it's still going to line Netflix bottom line, and they're going to keep getting money, and they're going to keep preying on our community because that's what they do.
All right, don't use words like digestible when you're talking about this either. Personally, I think the problem is murderers are getting too colorful. Like, it's hard not to have a morbid fascination with a dude who made his sloppy joes out of actual joes. Like, monsters are interesting to people in America, and maybe Dahmer's especially interesting because he's the worst case scenario of getting angry.
You're horrible.
What? I'm sitting there trying to have a sensitive, serious
Right.
conversation.
Sloppy Joes, hangry.